Here's Romero into Basuma. Now Pedro Porro. Hangs it high out to Solomon, and it's a clever ball. Reguilon in field. Bumped the defender. Kulusevski, good drive, good save Fabianski. And twice now the Polish goalkeeper has been called into action. A good save from Fabianski. Solomon involved again to set up Kulusevski for that chance. Lang finds Bowen down the line. Reguilon slips. Bowen blocked by Tanganga. And cut out by Basuma. Yves Basuma's looked really busy in central midfield. That delivery caused problems, but Spurs get it away. Potts. Down to Downs. Here's Bowen. Good ball, and there is Danny Ings to head home. West Ham strike first, and it is Danny Ings on 18 minutes to give the Hammers the lead. It was cleared by Reguilon, but Downs did well to recycle it out to Bowen. He manages to evade the attention of Reguilon at the back post, Danny Ings, by coming inside so sharply. He is a penalty box finisher. And it is West Ham who lead the game. Vicario was put under pressure, does like to play out from the back, but just ran out of time and space, and that was the pragmatic move. So West Ham lead by a goal to nil. And they have a second. Mubama with a fine header. The teenage striker attacked it at the near post. And West Ham at the midway point of the first half now lead by 2-0. West Ham went quickly with the corner. They didn't have many options in the penalty area, but they perfectly picked out the young striker. Well-weighted delivery to the near post from Emerson Palmieri. Shifts it on to Pedro Porro. Picked up by Kulusevski. Madison. Basuma. Skip. That's lovely football. Basuma breezes through and is kept out by Fabianski. Lovely football this, involving Basuma, whose tidy footwork really helped him weave his way through with his teammates. Neither does this man, Yves Basuma. Onto Pedro Porro. Kulusevski. Lovely take. And it's a great move that Solomon manages to get the attempt on goal. There was a very late challenge on him. Saved by Fabianski. I think there was grounds for a penalty. Lovely layoff by Reguilon. That's so clever. It's clearly a foul by Bowen. So often you see this kind of challenge not penalised for a... Yogi in behind, cuts it back. Devine with the layoff. Sarr. Emerson Royale, he had to go for it. He wasn't far away. Certainly seems to focus to get players into the penalty area, Spurs. Devine and Sarr eventually popping up to Emerson Royale, who did score a couple of times last season. Lo Celso. Great vision. Richarlison is onside and comes so close to the opening goal of the night for Spurs. Celso picking up some really good positions and finding those passes. And Richarlison clipping the ball. Devine, Emerson Royale, who's had his shot. Perisic. Sanchez, his header. Lo Celso! Super strike. Spurs back in the game midway through the second half. He's been so lively since his half-time introduction. Giovanni Lo Celso scores for Spurs. was involved in the build-up and finished it off as well. Just drifted into the penalty area to meet the knockdown from Sanchez. Absolutely no doubt that he was onside. And it is a clean connection from the Argentina international. He's been out on loan for some time, but good to see him registering back in his number 18 shirt for Spurs. Since some of those West Ham players are starting to tire now past the 70-minute mark. Spurs corner. See if Spurs can keep up the pressure. Perisic in, good header, good goal. And look who it is, Destiny Udogie. In his first run out in a Spurs shirt, he's levelled the game at 2-2. Brilliant guided header by the Italian. A subtle celebration, but it's got everyone in the stands going. The new arrival who's been away on loan at Udinese, back at Spurs and having an impact. Sarr sends the opportunity, nearly pops up to Lo Celso. Emerson Palmieri, challenged by Højbjerg. Scamacca, onside, flag stays down here for the Italian international, who scores. West Ham lead again, having barely had a chance in the second half. When presented with one, they take it. Has been an extremely one-sided second half. Yet out of nowhere, onside there, Scamacca, you can see he's behind the foot of Sanchez, and he kept his cool. Vicario, Madison and Solomon in the first half. Destiny Udogie on the score sheet. But it is West Ham's win as the action comes to a close.